We constantly receive inventory here at Mr. Sportscoats, and I'd like to give you first look at our new arrivals. So let's open up these packages together and see what we've added to our inventory, if you don't mind. We source our inventory from all over the world, of course, popular online sources, also estate sales, even garage sales. Thrift stores are a big source for us. You know, the mall and the old style retail just doesn't offer much excitement, in my opinion, anymore. A bit like a treasure hunt to go to these thrift stores or order from these online marketplaces, in my opinion. Okay, well, this is quite nice. Quite a handsome shirt by the well-known maker Turnbull Nasser. Let's just put it here. I was fumbling a little bit. Let me get my envelope opener here and move on. It looks like we received this package from an eBay seller. I found eBay to be a hit and miss source. I think that the thrift stores are usually more reliable for us. But eBay certainly provides a lot of nice values as well. It looks like we have a tweed sports jacket, olive color. I'm picking up kind of a golden window pane. It's tailored in the USA. Looks like a 3-button sack suit type of model. Now this is from the English shop in Princeton, New Jersey. So this is your classic American Ivy League look right here. It's half lined, and I think this will make one of our customers very, very happy. It's got a herringbone and barleycorn pattern to the wool. Let me hold it up so you can get a better idea. Looks to be in quite good condition, so it will make somebody very, very happy. On to the next one. I expect to find a lot of hats in these packages. I know we've been trying to increase our stock of traditional men's hats. And this certainly appears to be a flat cap. Indeed it is. This is a 7 3/4 hat. I'll hold it up. This is by Lock & Company Hatters, which I've been to their store in London, and it's quite a nice store. This one might work well for me. Let's see. Oh, perfect fit. I might have to keep this one off the sales floor. Moving on. Indeed, we have another flat cap. These tend to be made out of thick Irish Donegal wool, Harris tweed, of course. This is an Irish tweed. Let me hold up the label for your inspection. This is a size 7 3/4 as well, so this one indeed fits me as well, but not to be greedy. We don't want to keep merchandise from our customers, so let me take that off. Well, this looks quite handsome. This is looks like a wool sweater from Scotland, and a nice, I suppose you would call this a an argyle pattern in, you know, warm reds and oranges and yellows. So this will do quite nicely. Moving on. So far, just the one sports jacket. That doesn't mean there won't be any more. Well, in fact, it looks like we may have one here. Let's see what we have. Well, this is a very nice plaid pattern, in my opinion. This is from one of the greats. So we're doing well today with the Ivy League look. We've got a jacket in from the English shop in Princeton. And now we have Norman Hilton, one of the legendary names. And this is for Abercrombie & Fitch, well before it became the retailer that we know today. Abercrombie & Fitch used to be a typical men's store. And I think you'll see that this is quite impressive. This is Scottish wool. It's made in the USA. It's union made. Let me hold this up. You can see, I think, the quality here and the handsomeness of this plaid pattern. Maybe I'll just slip it on. Maybe I'll just slip it on while I open the rest of our inventory. Well, it never hurts to break a jacket in a bit for our customers. After all, it's rumored that the British aristocracy reviled new clothing, and when they would receive a new jacket from their suit maker, they would pass it on to their employees to wear and break in. And that's one of the things that gave us the idea for our company. In addition to being environmentally friendly, we followed that same ethos that clothing ought to be broken in and comfortable right off the bat. Like an old friend. I'm certainly enjoying this Norman Hilton sports coat. It is extremely soft. Let's see. What we have here is some handsome, this is a black watch plaid, and these are trousers. These could be worn, of course, with a sports jacket. In my opinion, it would look very nice with a navy sports jacket. Of course, knitwear would work very well with this, a nice cardigan sweater of your choosing, really in any color, since it's quite dark. I'm just inspecting the waistband. This is by a very well-known company, Corbin. We have a few garments from Corbin, and it's very high-quality stuff. I believe manufactured in Massachusetts many years ago. Well, we have 3 more packages left. If you're still watching, we certainly appreciate it. The name of our business is Mr. Sportscoats. And that is because, well, we offer all types of fine menswear. We really take pride in our sports coat offerings. And we like to provide our customers with a very wide range to suit all tastes, whether you enjoy English tailoring, the soft ease of Italian tailoring, the nonchalance and tradition of Ivy League traditional American tailoring. We try to cover those 3 bases. We also have quite a few sports jackets from France as well, which in our opinion is sort of a hybrid between the Italian school and the English approach. Again, another very bold plaid pattern today. If you'll allow me to open this up and inspect who our maker is. I see, this is a real American classic, I would say. This is a Botany 500 jacket, and this was a go-to company in the 60s and 70s for sports jackets. So it really doesn't get any more traditional than a Botany 500 jacket in good shape. This is from the ACTWU Union, ACTWU. And this is really, in my opinion, the heyday of American tailoring. This is the height. So we'll have to give it a good press. It's a nice thick wool. It looks like it was sold in the Chicago area at a men's store called Feinberg's in Waukegan. For those who don't know, Waukegan is about halfway between Chicago and Milwaukee. So it sits right there on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois. And I must say, it's a very nice community. This package is, this one's a little tougher for me to open. It's a structured box. So forgive me for taking a bit of time on this. I wonder what this will be. It looks like we're getting to the jackets now. This looks like a jacket to me. Looks like a very handsome jacket indeed. Once again, we have a herringbone and a barley corn and a vertical stripe. Let's find out some more detail. This is half lined. Oh, this is from another traditional Ivy League favorite, Chip. This is another one of those Northeast Ivy League legends, so we're happy to add this to our inventory. I don't believe we had any Chip sports jackets prior to this acquisition, so this will do quite well for us in our rotation and add a lot of value for our customers. I think I'd like to try this on. I'd like to let you know that the union tag on this predates ACTWU. This is the Amalgamated Clothing Workers of America, another real heyday jacket. I hope you can see the tag. This is likely made in the 60s. Excuse me. Sorry for that. Stand up and let me give this a try. Very nice thick tweed. It feels like a Harris tweed, but evidently it is not a Harris tweed. Again, these jackets are real treasures that I think will, they've stood the test of time and they will keep going. They're kind of like a reliable old pickup truck, They just always seem to live on and get the job done. And this certainly fits that category. One more package. This looks like a hat, if I'm going to hazard a guess based upon the box and the weight. And indeed, I am correct. This is a nice walking hat. I think, very, very beautiful. Let's take a look on the inside. This is a Donegal hand-woven hat. I think this will be for those with smaller heads than I, but that won't stop me from trying it. But yes, this is much too small for a big fat head like me, but for those of you who have a bit smaller circumference, I think you will love this. So make sure you get in touch with us here at Mr. Sportscoats, and thanks for opening up the new inventory with me. It was fun. Kind of a Christmas feel in October, I suppose.